What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with another Dokkan battle video. Now, the easy A's for Vegito and Gogeta have dropped in the game. I can't believe I made this silly mistake. We're talking about Vegito first for two very good reasons. Number one, when I dropped the video earlier, I made a really silly mistake. This AGL MUI Goku is not led by this team. Essentially what happened when I went in here and I selected my teams, I selected partial match instead of full match. It's such a ridiculous mistake to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to evict him from the team and we're going to throw in Int Vegeta. Now, Int Vegeta is Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Realm of Gods. Can't believe I made that mistake, especially considering that he's got type advantage. It's a ridiculous mistake to make, considering he's got type advantage. But everybody else here is Realm of Gods. Everybody else here is Power Beyond Super Saiyan. And everybody else here is really going to just pull the run. Well, either Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Movie Heroes. Actually, I think with Gogeta's case, it's actually both. But let's go ahead and jump in. I love this team. This team is so good. Now, there's one other thing about this team, but I'll talk about that. Those of you that watched the video earlier, you'll already know more or less what I'm going to talk about with that. But let's go ahead and put our Int Godku in the front. We'll go ahead and give all that to Gogeta, and Vegeta will get that. And I apologize in advance, guys. I am suffering from some weird summer allergy. I don't know what it is. It's driving me crazy. But we're going to try to muscle through this video either way. All right. Got a 10 mil crit. Good grief. That is crazy. That is nuts. And then he tickled. He essentially tickled. Okay. Godku's done. Godku took the one hit, was like, nah, bro. No, that's enough. That's just enough. All right. There we go. Gogeta's going to do 2.1 mil. No crit, but it's okay. He's going to get criticals on his base level attacks. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Here comes Vegeta. The one silly mistake I made in the build, I cannot believe I just forwent this. Especially, like I said, considering he's an int unit. And he'd be at a major advantage to have here. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, we'll go ahead and feed the rest of these guys up. They may or may not get you supers here. At this juncture, it doesn't really matter too much. You know, one or two good SAs and they're done. And all of these units have the ability to do multiple SAs. So, let's see what happens here. So, Vegito is down for the count. Look at that. 3 mil. No, not even a crit, just 3 mil. So, that is round 7 done. We got 3 more rounds to go. And I get the feeling these are all going to be an absolute breeze. Now, with this team, we can easily auto-run this. It's really not that big of a deal. But I like doing the manual run because if the auto-run does come up, and you've got, you know, the two leaders on the same team, which has happened a lot. Case in point, if they're connected to each other, they're not going to link up very well. So this is just a little bit of a little way for me to take a bit of control back from the game. Okay. Everybody's got you supers. Very nice. I probably could have saved the physical key for next rotation, but I'm just not too terribly worried about it. This team, I think, is just going to absolutely annihilate this. Though we did take a big hit there, shockingly. I did not expect us to take a hit that impressive. So it is what it is. Even with Realm of Gods, we took a respectable hit from an SA. All right. But it's not even enough to slow us down. Let's go. 2.5 mil. What do we got on this one? This is the third SA. It is third, right? I'm not just like... I'm going to second guess my own brain now. This is great. 2.6 mil. And we've got Int Godku. Int Godku's going to have type advantage. Last time he did like a 10 mil crit. 8.9 million. He got a second attack, but didn't bother to SA on that second attack. And this, I mean, no doubt this is the last attack of the round. Pardon me. All right. So 3.2 mil. Beautiful. 3.2 mil. So like I said, no big deal. We're on round 9. Let's just go ahead and jump in. All right. We will change up our leader skill once again. I do like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, as I said, when we come back and talk about Gogeta, there is one enormous caveat to that team. But it's not nearly, I won't say it's as egregious as the problem I had. The problem I had with the team build for this one. It's just, it's more of a silly, and I will emphasize silly oversight on my part. But let's go ahead and continue on here. We're going to give them that. I could have put him in the front, but that's fine. And, ooh, we're not getting anything out of this. Oh, no, we'll get that. We'll get that. That'll work. All right. I could have played that better, gotten that green key, but I think the green key will come into play next turn. So let's see what happens here. Boom. 3.3 mil crit. Very nice. A lot of base level attacks that I really wish were SAs. If those were SAs, they would have been devastating. Especially that critical right there. That's okay. I think their chance to SA is a bit low, or their chance to SA on their additionals is a bit lower. 13 mil. Bro, he's a monster. This in Godku went from just kind of okay to holy crap with his EZA. His EZA made him just a machine. I use him a lot. He's become a workhorse. If you watch any of the no item runs for the Shenrons, which actually I need to finish up the first 3. We never did the no item runs of the first 3, so we'll have to go finish that up here shortly. But he has put in some major work on those, and I mean major work. He was a big part of the no items run on Sin Shenron, and just absolutely has proven to be a phenomenal force of power. Okay. Vegito's going to beat himself up. Doesn't really matter. He's like got 100k health, so whatever we do here is fine. And of course, he's going to critical when it doesn't matter. But you know what? I'll take it. I'm never going to sneer at a critical, as I literally just kind of did that. All right, so level 9 is complete. We are now on to the final stage. Let's do this. Once again, I'm going to get Gohan off of here. Gohan might lead the team, but the thing with Gohan is he is going to be out in the cold. Well, actually, no, he'd be on Movie Heroes, wouldn't he? But he would not be on Realm of Gods. So, yeah, unfortunately, he's not, I say fit, but he's not a good enough match for me. Because not being on Realm of Gods, he would take some damage. He'd probably deal a lot of damage, but he'd also take a ton of damage. So, there we go. I'm going to put them right there. And he could be fed with that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a good... Unfortunately, he's not getting a U super, but as we pointed out, the Int Godku is really our DPS in this situation. Can you show us another, like... I mean, 7-digit, 8-digit... Okay, 7-digit. Should have said 8-digit first. 9 mil with a crit. 1.9 mil. No dodge, doesn't need a dodge. He's just laughing at the whole event. All right. There we go. Let's go. 2.8 mil. No extra attack. No extra attack, which is unfortunate. Okay, Int Vegito will fight Int Vegito. There we go. Bam. He is Super Saiyan Blue, so he's going to be a little bit more tough, but, you know, as you notice there, it's really not that big of it. Ooh, this might actually hurt. Let's see what he does here. Ouchie! Imagine if that hit somebody who's not Realm of Gods. That is a death blow right there. Oh, my goodness. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put Int Vegeta in the front. I think he'll be... Ooh. We'll put him there. I'm going to put them there and give them that for the healing. We'll probably need this whole rotation, but I really kind of feel like Vegeta might bring this home. Let's see, Vegeta, what you got? I didn't see what the attack stat was, so let's see the base attack, or the actual attack itself. It's going to be a little bit higher, 2.9. I expected more. Ooh, is it wrong to be underwhelmed by that? Especially considering the much older, I mean, granted he got an EZA, but the much older Godku, I expected Vegeta outdamage him. I mean, we're done here. It doesn't matter, but still, I expected a little bit more. So, 4.187, there you guys go. That is the EZA. It is done, and we should have had all the missions done. Let's double check that. I think I saw them down below. Okie dokie. And we are, let's go back out here. Missions. Success. All right, so there you guys go. Go get your 30 Dragon Stones. Real simple. We'll come back and talk about Gogeta here shortly and my enormous miscalculation, although it's really not that big of a deal. It's just kind of funny. We'll talk about that here shortly. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more for you guys here real soon.